But you talked about OKC and San Antonio, who are right now the class of the NBA at this point. You're right. San Antonio goes on the road and they just walloped Miami.
Yeah.
OKC
Oof.
goes on the road and they walloped Philadelphia. Those two teams are really looking like they're on a collision course against each other. Your Atlanta Hawks got back on track by the way they destroyed Memphis, but those two teams look like they're on a collision. But if there's any one team that could upset this apple cart using a very old adage, could it be the Los Angeles Lakers? Because again, we've seen the best of Los Angeles Lakers in these past 9 games on this winning streak. We've seen how if you get all the big three rolling and working together, if they can get DeAndre Ayton to buy in, if they can get even some production from the bench, it makes for a formidable team that can really, if they play like that during that 9 game winning streak, can cause some teams some problems, and that includes OKC and San Antonio. But is that enough? Because it looks like right now OKC and San Antonio are looking like they're on cruise control right now.
It can definitely cause some a tough series for both these two teams, especially San Antonio, with them not having a lot of experience. Not being used to handling that type of situation in a playoff setting. With Oklahoma, they probably ready for whatever you throw at them. They don't seen it all at this point, but it's gonna definitely give them two teams a tough game. It's not gonna be nothing easy. They could easily both come out here and pull an upset, but like I said, right now both the two teams look like they're in just two different worlds right now. They look like they are no doubt the two best teams in the league right now. They just look like they're both on a collision course to meet each other. And I got to give Spurs one thing I can really give the Spurs credit on. They don't have Oklahoma's number this year though. They don't have their number a lot this season. Even though that is regular season, I don't really hold that much thought to regular season, but they haven't had their number. So that is something to think about on that part. But both these two teams have really showed they are this in their own class right now. They out here kicking everybody but that they play. And they doing it in fashion. They went out here and blow both these two teams out like it ain't nothing. That winning streak is continuing to advance and looking like it's not going to stop no time soon. So they can definitely pull an upset. Anything is possible. If I had to pick which one, I think the Lakers can pull that upset on. I would probably look at the Spurs more because of the inexperience. Oklahoma, I think you just got to beat them. It ain't gonna be too many weaknesses. Then you just got to beat them. It's all gonna be to it. But the Spurs have that inexperience as well as you got an inexperienced coach too. But I think they kind of balance each other out. Both the Lakers and San Antonio coaches are both inexperienced with a lot of the playoffs, so I think they kind of cancel each other's out. Cancel out on that one.